Habibi is a 2011 graphic novel by the multi-award-winning author-artist Craig Thompson. Thompson was born in Michigan in 1975 and he began producing comic art when he was an undergraduate. His debut graphic novel in 1999, Goodbye Chunky Rice, was semi-autobiographical and explored issues of friendship and personal development. In the long aftermath of 9/11 in 2001, Thompson wanted to counter what he considered to be a rising tide of anti-Muslim sentiment, and Habibi, almost a decade in the making, was the result. On one level, it's a story about the entire human race, told through the framing device of Quranic salvation history. So in passing, amongst other things, we learn all about Musa and Ibrahim and Solomon and Isa, Jesus, and Muhammad's ascent through the seven heavens on the magical horse Buraq. Centrally, it tells the story of Dadola, an Arabic girl, and Zam, originally Habibi, a black boy, in a fictional Middle Eastern city-state called Wanatolia. They begin their lives in abject servitude, but then they abscond together. They end up living in the desert for most of their childhood, during which time they form a lifelong bond, but eventually Dadola is abducted and forced to enter the Sultan's imperial harem, while Zam nearly starves to death, but is rescued by a group of Hijras, trans women, who turn him into a eunuch. They're reunited in early adulthood, but both have suffered unimaginably, and of course neither is the same. Can they rekindle the relationship that forged them? Habibi is strongly influenced by the Arabic 101 Nights, which dates back to at least the 9th century CE. Although it's been accused of Orientalism, critics probably need to subtract the tropes present in that particular work before they judge. It's also been recognisably influenced by the magical realism of Salman Rushdie. At the same time as it considers history, it also telescopes it. Slave markets openly coexist with industrial technology, and the Sultan's palace, with its medieval court structure, sits within a high-rise metropolis. This allows the novel to tackle perennial issues such as racial prejudice and misogyny, alongside more modern issues like environmental destruction and globalization. It continually refers back to the Islamic account of Adam and Eve, revisiting it with deliberate modifications through the two protagonists. While Adam and Eve rebelled in a perfect world, Dadola and Zam retain their innocence in a broken one. It's a love story, embracing sisterly, brotherly love, spousal love, platonic love, and divine love, and it ends by evoking the 6th century Muslim saint, Rabi'a of Basra, with a subtle message of hope for the whole of humanity. Rabi'a carried a firebrand in one hand to burn paradise, and a jug of water in the other to drown hell, so both veils disappear. When it first appeared in 2011, it was greeted by some as the graphic novel event of the year. It's nearly 700 pages in length, but it stays with you long enough to make the time spent reading it, which isn't huge, it's a graphic novel after all, more than worthwhile. Culturally and morally, I mean, as well as in terms of enjoyment.